This is Amy Chan from CakeDecoratingSchool.com, and if you like cake decorating, you're in the right place. If you're interested in these products, check out the links in the description. In this video, we are talking about the 4 cutter sets that we use the most often. I've had most of these for well over a decade, some of them close to 15 or 16 years. So while getting a good set of nested cutters or a good set of aspect cutters can set you back a little bit, these are things that I use every week. So they've stood up to heavy use, they're still here, and in some cases I invested in multiple sets of each because I use them so much. So the first thing I want to talk about are the rounds. And I have 2 sets, there's 11 cutters in each, and they range from, right? So you can see just like 3/4 of an inch about, to just under 4. So it's about, I want to say 3 5/8 in terms of size. And I have these that are smooth, right? So it's just a nice, clean, plain round. And I also have the fluted ones. So technically these are actually biscuit cutters, and you can see it's got that little fluted edge, and it's larger up here in top in diameter than it is on the bottom. But I enjoy these for like cookies. Obviously when I'm working with fondant or gum paste, if I want to cut out something that has a scalloped edge, they're great. The variety of sizes, fantastic. It gives you a lot to work with on both the scalloped and the plain. And it helps me give me some variety to my cookies. So I use them a lot of times when I'm doing either biscuits or say a linzer, and especially if we're doing something like a cookie table, having both for your rolled cookies will allow you to give some natural variation and variety and create more interest without really doing more work. So that's fantastic. We also use these for a variety of things when we're doing cakes. So whether it's marking the circles on the side of a cake, if I'm going to do something like rosettes, or cutting out fondant and gum paste shapes, having a variety of sizes and a good range means that I always have the one I need on hand for the task. So especially if I'm doing, say, decorated sugar cookies and somebody wants a bigger round, I've already got it. I've got a good range of sizes. So that's one of the reasons investing in a good set of nested cutters in both the smooth and the scalloped is a great idea. And the other thing that we use on a weekly basis, I would say, are aspect cutters. I have 2 sizes, right? The 1/2 inch and the 1 inch. And I'll pull out a couple of the shapes. So they tend to be common shapes you see, common themes, and also things like, you know, clubs, spades, playing cards, stars. Try and find the right ones here. So I use them for a variety of things. So doing stuff like, there we go, so it's easy to see. Little hearts for the top of cupcakes, it's easy. You can just grab this little 1/2 inch one, cut them out of gum paste, have a bunch of them ready to go, ready to dry, right? Little stars and stuff like that. It gives you a nice variety of tiny shapes for cupcake toppers, to cut out a gum paste to work on the sides of cakes, say if you're doing a geometric or mosaic pattern. It gives you a lot of really good range of basic shapes to work with. And then the larger ones, I not only use them with fondant and gum paste when I'm looking to cut out shapes, but I also use them to cut out the centers on a variety of the sandwich cookies we make. So anytime we want to make a window cookie, like a linzer, these are a great variety of shapes to use for that void that you're looking to cut out so that that nice little bit of sparkly jam shows through. So I use them not only for my cookies, biscuits, and other baked goods, but also when working with fondant and gum paste, and these get exercised every week. So they're a really, really good buy. And having these 4 sets gives you a variety of shapes, sizes, and finishes for your projects. And they're stuff that we just use all the time, so they're highly recommended. So if you like this video and you would like to check out more about the products and materials we use for cake decorating, or just some inspirational videos about cake decorating itself, you can check us out on Insta or YouTube at Cake Decorating School. And if you'd like to learn more about yearly membership and what it entails, you can go to our site for more information at www.cakedecoratingschool.com. And if you're interested in these products, you can check out the links in the description.